What's up, guys? Your boy Kwame back with another episode of More Than a Screen Printer. So today's episode is going to be more so like a day in a life kind of thing. I kind of took a month break from screen printing because I had a lot of stuff going on with, I still work a 9-to-5 job and just being home and stuff like that. So I had some stuff going on, so I needed to take a break. But I'm back with a new episode today. So like I said, it's going to be more so like a day in a life. I got these frames from Michaels. Some of you who have been following me, you might have seen them in the previous videos. I still got some extra ones. So today I'm just going to be going through some of my designs that I have made. And I think I just want to take the day to just screen print some of these designs on these frames. Some of these designs are going to look familiar to you guys. I'm going to switch up some of the colors. I'm going to do some different things with these. Some pictures, some of the frames are going to be small pictures, some of them are going to be bigger, but I just want to take today, and I might throw some shorts in there. I have some fleece shorts that I haven't printed on that I think I want to print on, and some test shirts. So today is just going to be me simply printing. It's not like a how-to. I don't have anything special going on, but I just wanted to take the day and record myself, screen print some stuff. So if you guys see anything that you like, drop a like, a comment, or anything like that, and I thank all of you. I've been getting a lot of people commenting under these videos now. I've been doing the YouTube thing for about a couple months, and to see the engagement has really motivated me to keep going. So I truly appreciate everybody that's been supporting with comments or with likes or with subscriptions and everything like that. So without further ado, let's get to the video.
So like I told you guys in the beginning, I took a little break from making videos and screen printing and stuff like that. Listen, y'all, life was lifing. I had a lot going on, but we're back here. But I wanted to make sure that I said this in the beginning of the video, is that whenever you're going through stuff, always take it as learning opportunities and learning situations, right? So everything that you're going through or not going through, or if you feel like you're not being given an opportunity, it's for a reason. Everything happens for a reason. There's a season for everything. So don't ever stop doing what you want to do or believing in what you want to believe because times got hard. You got to keep going. Keep going, keep going, keep going. As long as you keep going, you'll be fine. Whether it's a hardship, someone passing, a missed job opportunity, losing a job opportunity, not getting an opportunity at all, like everything happens for a reason. Some things are meant for you not to have. And I had to learn that, and I also had to learn to be still. Sometimes it's okay to just sit down and not do anything and gather your thoughts and gather your stuff together. And that's what I wanted to say. I think I needed this time. The time that I took off, I needed it to do like a reset. It's also hard trying to come up with new videos for you guys and trying to get stuff together because I have so many ideas I want to do, but I'm like, oh man, I don't know if I can record it all by myself or things like that. Or sometimes you just lose the motivation. So you can't lose the motivation. You got to keep going. Also, don't be scared to meet new people. You never know who you're going to meet in your life. I believe that not every person you meet is meant to be in your life permanently, but they'll be put in your life for a reason. You may be put in their life for a reason. You might be put in someone's life to teach them a lesson, and vice versa. And it doesn't necessarily mean that you guys are going to be business partners or friends or acquaintances forever. However, you met that person for a reason. So always take advantage of an opportunity. Don't miss an opportunity for anything. You got to take each chance and always try your best to be a light in someone else's life. Sometimes when you get so caught up in life, you forget that we're our own main character in our story, but so are other people. So do whatever you can to help, because it'll always come back to you, but you never know the impact you could be making on someone else's life.
All right, so the first design is this oversized imagination is the origin of artistry. I believe that every idea or everything that you want to do, it starts from an idea, it starts from a thought that you had, and it's up to you to make that decision to make your imagination and make your thought come to life. So this is actually a quote that I made. I like looking up quotes and, you know, applying them to my life. So I decided to make a quote for myself that's unique to me and what I go through every day. So this design I usually do in white, like on sweaters and stuff like that, but I'm actually going to change the color. I have like two different types of like a burgundy. I have like a dark purple kind of color, and I have like a burgundy kind of color. So I'm going to mix the two and do like an ombre style kind of design and go through the design, and I'm going to print it on the photo or on the frame rather. Now the picture is actually, the frame is going to be smaller than the design itself, but that's kind of what I want. I want the design to kind of come off of the frame kind of like it's unfinished. That's what I'm going for this particular one. So let's see how it comes out. So I'm actually going to do a test print before. I got the colors on there now and the screens are on the press. I'm going to do a test print to see how everything comes out with the colors. I'm just using 2 pieces of cardstock paper, which is like really hard fancy paper, but we're just going to see how it comes out. Some of the design might come off the screen and onto the actual platen, which is okay. I don't mind that. I could just wipe it right off. So here it goes. Oh, look at that. The paper got stuck to the screen. Okay, that came out pretty good. I'm not mad at how that came out with the colors actually. So again, this is just a test print, so it's not even or anything like that. But I think the colors that I'm going for come out really, really dope. So I'm gonna actually print the design on the paper that comes, you know, when you get like frames and stuff like that, it comes with the paper already in it. I'm gonna actually use the paper from the frames to print the design on, and that's just gonna go in the screen. All right, now the design is dry, so I actually want to freestyle this one. So I got this hummingbird that I want to put right over the words. I think that is actually going to be perfect, so I'm going to just move this over. Let me get some ink on the screen. Oh, I actually got ink right here on this, so it's fine. Let's see, make sure it's nice and centered. To be like right there. So this next design that I'm going to print on this paper for one of the frames is actually one of my hummingbird designs again. I have a bunch of hummingbirds scattered throughout the screen, and I have different colors on the screen. So we're just going to print this and see how it comes out. This is not a test run. This is the actual paper that I'm using. So let's see how this comes out. I actually should do a test run, but let's see how it comes out. You never know. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3. Let's see how it comes out. Hey, that's actually not that bad. That's not that bad. Let me do a couple more go-throughs. All right, guys, and that's it for today's video. These came out really good. If you guys have been following, you know that I did some things like this similar on canvases. Canvases didn't come out too great, but I think because I'm doing them on actual paper instead of like a heavy canvas, it's coming out better. So the first one we got is this one. This is the hummingbird design that I did, and I did like multicolors. I just put a bunch of different colors on the screen, and I just let the squeegee go up and across the screen, and this is what came out. I think this is really dope. The next one is this one. This is my imagination is the origin of artistry design. I put the big black hummingbird in the middle, and the last two I think are my favorite out of all of the ones that I did. So this one is, I guess it's like the newspaper series, I guess I could call it. I got the original KWG logo going across. That's my brand. And then the really cool thing that I have here, this born and original is not just like a regular colored print. This is actually puff print. So if you guys are familiar with screen printing, you know that there's regular print and then you got the puff print, which you could like feel if you go across it. You can't feel it because I got the plastic in front of it, but if you look closely at it, you can see that the print is slightly elevated. And then the last one I did was of the picture of SZA. So I used a screen that I had that was already done for SZA. If you guys follow me again, you know that I did a short video about screen printing on halftones with this particular picture. So I just printed this picture on paper and I put the original KWG logo around SZA. But these all came out really good, and I'm happy. Now I can finally decorate my apartment. I've been procrastinating decorating it, but now I finally have the chance to do it. But that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and stay tuned for more. Peace.